Constantly be pausing to provide analysis and commentary. 100%. But here we go. We have our next series. We're jumping into the round of 16 and spawning in the bottom left hand corner of ley lines. We have the red Zerg player. We have the Costa Rican Zerg representing Team License to Kill, LTK. It is EON. Let's go. And spawning in the top right hand corner, we have the Brazilian Terran player. We have the blue Terran, the returning legend himself. It is Kelazhur, aka Diego. Let's go. Let's go. If you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as we jump into our TvZ and Kelazhur opening up Durax Reaper. Let's go. The Raxes are being thrown down. Meanwhile, EON going for Hatteras. Now, I did say that I expected this to be a shorter series just because EON is known for aggression. He's known for aggression, known for all-ins, known for being very much so in the face of his opponent. Likewise, Kelazhur can also be very cheeky as well. He can be cheeky at times. We'll see what kind of Kelazhur we get here today. I'm excited, I'm curious, just because, as I mentioned before, Kelazhur has been very inactive. He's been playing every now and then in a tournament here and there, going to a home story cup or being at another tournament, but again, he hasn't really been too consistent in quite some time, so it's hard to say the form that Kelazhur's in. What I can say though with confidence, he has been watching recent plays. That is 3x Reaper. Let's go. I mean, I say recent play, 3x Reaper, I mean, that was all the craze, you know what, a year ago, 2 years ago at this point. 2 years ago, 2023, so it has been quite some time, but regardless, Kelazhur is going to be doubling down, going to be hyper aggressive, and the goal here is to not just contain, but to kill workers and potentially snipe some queens. Now we'll see if we can snipe some queens here. We'll see how aggressive, how much damage Kelazhur can achieve, bearing in mind this is not an all-in. This is not an all-in, this is aggressive, that is true, and the base is going to be delayed as a result, but eventually Kelazhur will expand. So let's move out. But once again, thank you so much. Thanks so much to Blixen. Thank you. For the Twitch Prime. Always do appreciate it. Always, Pappy, always. As Reaper does poke in. Oh. Does poke in. Takes down a drone. Not a bad start. Gets one worker already. That should not have happened, especially gets only one Reaper. Queen does pop. But EON having a bit of a rougher start. Behind this, we see Kelazhur's rallying more Reapers across the map. Third base is under fire. And again, ideally, Kelazhur wants to force a cancel. He wants to force that cancel. As he's getting a lot of damage dealt already. Meanwhile, we have a Spine Crawler on the way at the natural. Now, the reason why we need a Spine Crawler here is because EON is skipping lings. EON is droning. He's droning up as we speak, so EON's being a little bit greedy in his response. And that third base is going to be cancelled. If there's that cancel, the drone does not get away. Reaper's a bust into the main, and no Spine. No Spine in the main base. The Queen is exposed. Kelazhur going for the middle line. Gets one, gets two. Two drones so far. There's not enough lings. Again, the punish is real. Remember, he did skip ling production. To delay ling production. Kelazhur rotates over towards the natural, but the Spine is in position. He even snipes one of the Reapers. And behind this, not just a natural on the way, a third CC as well. 3 CC follow-up, double expand. As we mentioned, this is not all in. Kelazhur looking to take an economic lead, or at least attempting to. Meanwhile, Baneliness on the way. It's going to be a Bane Blast. This is one of the responses you can go for. It's very dedicated. It's very all-in. So, Bane Blast here out of EON. EON is not joining. He's not joining. Not anymore. Surrounds. Does almost surround the Reapers. Some of them do slip away, but decent surround. Takes down a handful of them, but not everyone. Yeah, we just see Kelazhur. He does break out. Link speed is revealed. More lings filing in. We have 18 more lings in production. So if I Kelazhur, he has not scattered the Baneling Nest. He doesn't know. Doesn't know what's going on. But he's trading really well, actually. Oh my god. 30 lings for 8 Reapers. Ay. More lings are breaking out. Do we have a bunker? We do not. That natural base is still exposed. Remember, Kelazhur went for a third CC. He delayed his factory. No Hellions. No Hellions to defend. The Bane Bust can be successful here. As morphing those Banelings, here they come. Your Banelings are morphing in. And remember, no factory. The factory is still in production because of the third TC. Kelazhur has been too greedy, and now we have a bunker on the way, but there's that late bunker. The bunker is late. Oh. Reaper goes down. Reaper does fall. Banelings are going to break through that wall. Are there enough lings, though? Wall is broken. From here, we can go for the bunker or go for the SCVs. Up. As we do break through the SCVs, but not enough lings. Yeah, there's just not enough lings. Like, so many lings already went down throughout the course of this game. 51 ling kills. Ay, ay, ay. There's no follow-up. There's no ling flood. The Bane Bus didn't achieve anything. I mean, he got 8 SCVs, but that's still not enough. Kelazhur is the head worker-wise. He has 30 SCVs against the 26 drones of EON. EON was all in, and the Bane Bus does not do enough. Again, he just lost too many lings in the lead-up. He lost so many lings, sorry, in the lead-up to this all-in, to this bust. The Banelings, they did their job, but there just wasn't enough behind it. It was not enough. And now with that, Kelazhur gets away with a third CC, now into factory, into Starport, into drop play. And EON's in a rough place. He's in a very rough place. '23 was yesterday. You watched it yesterday. True. Smurge. Smurge. Time flies, Pappy. Time flies. It's crazy. It does feel like 2023 was yesterday, though, unironically. I think the big reason for it, though, is that like 2024 was very shaky when it came to the EPT circuit. Remember how the EPT circuit was extended from 2023 into 2024, like because of the Esports World Cup. Because I Am TvZ wasn't the end of year finals, so like both years in my mind became the same year. Because my life is just centered around StarCraft. But look, they extended it. Okay, what can I do? They extended the year. As a Kelazhur, he does push forward. Stim is done. He's holding onto it. He's holding onto the Stim. There it is. Yeah, Stim is revealed. That takes down the Queen of the Spine Crawl of the Banelings, and EON cannot keep up. Not anymore. Again, after the failed Bane Bust, there's just nothing else left. He's down to a handful of Banelings, a handful of Lings. We have Infestors on the way. Before Baneling speed, by the way. Let's go. Going for the Infestors, going for the Fungals. Is about to pop. But Kelazhur, he doesn't quite commit. He doesn't need to. He got the third. He's containing the Zerg play on 2 bases. From here, he's taking his own third base. He's calming down, backing off, building up. Kelazhur is fine. And EON, he was hoping that Kelazhur would push him. The reality here is that if he was able to get some of these small group growths off, he could take a bit of fights, he could maybe snowball from there. But with Kelazhur taking a more defensive stance, now there's less of a chance for those fungals to pop off. There's just less of a chance. Now we have a siege line. Now Kelazhur, Diego, he is secure. He's fortified. He's ready. Well, double drop into the main. Double drop does hit the main base. Steaming on forward, catching out some drones. That's going to be, what, 7 drones going down already? Yeah, 7 drones do fall at the same time. Multi-program aggression does hit the third base. The third base is not going to get up and running. It's going to be denied. No, that's a kill, not a cancel. Fungal connects. But last did already load up. Already did load up. From there, EON moving out. We already have a tank line, and EON is all in. EON, I mean, he's been all in for quite some time. From what was the beginning of the game. Bailey's trying to waddle in. Fungal does connect. Let's go. He lands 1. The chain Fungal. Oh my god. He actually trades really well here. Jesus. Takes out every single Marine. That was insanely efficient. That's what that was at 26 Marines, but GG gets called. It's still not enough, and Kelazhur will take game number 1. GG. Back across the map, 27 drones had gone down. Kelazhur, he was just pulling EON apart, getting to that mineral line, and alas, EON had nothing left behind it. There was no economy, there was no follow-up, there was no tech, no nothing. GG. GG all played. But again, that was all because of the failed Bane Bust. Like, he was so committed to the Bane Bust that after it failed, like, everything just kind of fell apart. And we'll see how our players will adjust. We'll see how we approach our next map. As up next, we'll be loading into Ultra Love. Ultra Love, one of the smaller maps in the map pool, smaller map, more aggressive map as well. I believe we have seen EON go for a lot of roach all-ins on Ultra Love, so that's going to be a viable option. But we'll see. Here we go. As we're getting into our next game. Here we go, just remaking our lobby. Just setting back up. $39 to $58 this is hard, but go EON. Maybe some miracle fungals can help. I mean, there was some pretty juicy fungals at the end of the game. It was just a little bit too little too late, but I mean, did trade quite efficiently there towards the end. It's crazy. Here we go. Spawning in the top right-hand corner here of Ultra Love, we have the red Zerg player for land of Costa Rica, representing Team License to Kill LTK down in the series. We'll see if he can bounce back and make a series out of this. It is EON. Fun fact, because I said series, my phone got triggered by that. God damn it. I'm spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. Bottom left-hand corner here of Ultra Love, we have the Brazilian Terran player. We have the... Now, it all makes sense. God damn it. Yeah, the Brazilian Terran player. We have the blue Terran. It's leading the series 1-0. It is a Kelazhur. For like the past year, maybe? Year? Ever since I got my new phone, whenever I'm casting, every now and then, like it just, my phone activates, or I should say Siri activates. And I'm like, and I've never had to deal with this before. I probably had to just go in and just disable it because I've never had to deal with that before. But yeah, I think it's because whenever I say the word series, like it just it gets misinterpreted. God damn! Now I understand. It all makes sense now. The last year of casting is flashing before my eyes. God damn it. Oh no. For now, my apologies. This is going to be a later expansion, so a faster gas pool hatch. Hello. Show us what you got. So a much more aggressive build here by EON. This could be for early link speed, or this could lead into an early roach rush. So my eyes are on our Zerg player here. Do we go for a roach one? Do we go for a gas? Do we go for link speed? What is the plan? What are we going for? As the Reaper does run into Lings, and already they're going to be shut down. Oh, this is less than ideal. Ideally, the Lings, they did want to avoid the Reaper, get across the map and delay the CC. That is not happening. Meanwhile, Link speed is on the way, and we are staying in gas. Uh-oh. We're staying in. So EON is staying in gas. From here, he can go into a Bane Bust, he can go into a Roach Rush, he can go into a Fast Lair, into maybe something a little bit more quirky, like Night Display. But shenanigans are afoot. Again, you don't stay in gas without good reason. here we go. From here we do see Kelazhur getting to a more standard opener here. I say more standard. He's going for his third CC before Starport. Economic opener. As opposed to the heavy Reaper start that we saw previously. And I'm still waiting to see. EON, he has a lot of gas. He has 200 gas already. As I mentioned before, you typically don't stay in gas without good reason. And by now we should see a Lair. We should see a Roach Warren. Gases are now being taken. That's a lot of gas. And it is for the Roach Warren. Okay. Roach Warren's on the way. Now, because of the abundance of gas, it does mean that we're going to be able to make a decent wave of roaches real fast and real quick, really early on. There's going to be a lot of roaches available. For now, still droning. Still saturating. Clearly. It's like, I want to help. It's like, nah, I'm good. And nothing about StarCraft. Oh my god, as drones do line up. 6 drones already in one volley. In one volley, 6 drone kills. That's crazy. Oh my god. The value. As roaches are on the way, and I believe we're going for an all-in. Do you see what I see? I see what? I see no Lair. No Lair here for EON, so this should be a hatch-based all-in, just flooding roaches across the map, Ravagers as well, links to support. There's no longevity here in this game without a Lair. Banshee does hit the main. Cloak is done in 10 seconds. Queens have to respond. Ooh, getting up to 4 drones already. And here we go. It's all or nothing for EON. We gotta send it, Pappy. Gotta send it. Back at what do we have? We have Hellions. Hellions, they do not really trade too well against Roach Ravager. Behind this, no bunker. Bunker just out being thrown down. It's a late bunker. But the Banshee does help. The Banshee does target down the Ravagers. Already 1 Ravager does fall. We're just trickling in. We're trickling. We need the entire army here at once. Another Ravager falls. Roach as well. The Wilds, they do no connect. Bunker's almost done. Boys are being pulled. Once again, the Ravagers are being targeted down. Nice movement there from Kelazhur. He does avoid the Wilds. And alas, EON, he's running out of steam. Lings, they do trade well, though. At the same time, oh no. At the same time, 19 drones. 19 workers going down. EON, he's running out of steam. He's running out of steam. He's running out of army. GG gets called, and Kelazhur, he will take the series 2-0, advancing on to the round of 8. GG. I believe Kelazhur has made it to a qualifying match. Let's go. Let us go. GG, well played. With that, congratulations to Kelazhur. He's claiming the series. Again, EON, he did have some cheeky builds up his sleeve. Went for a lot of all-ins, a lot of aggressive play. Game 1 was a reactive all-in to the Reapers. And remember, the Bane bus was unscattered. The Banelings did their job, but there just weren't enough Lings to continue with the all-in because he had bled out so many against the Reapers. Like, Kelazhur did a great job at trading. It was just so efficient, and the Bane bus fell on its face. Here, game 2, unfortunately, we saw that the Banshees were able to slow this down ahead of time, and on top of that, there was no spores back at home. So the Banshees, they crippled the economy. They made sure that there were no reinforcements, and EON ran out of steam. GG, well played. With that, let's catch up with the bracket. Let's figure out what the hell's going on. What's happening? Do we have any updates? Do we have any new results?